Hi, my name is Jamani from Brooklyn, New York. Barebone.java.com GWT tutorial series. This tutorial covers installing Firefox 24 for GWT application usage. From the early beginnings of GWT, the default browser that's being used for GWT development is Firefox. So how do we install Firefox in our machine? So if we go to our sandbox, remember that there was an issue with Firefox, that the compliance issue. So therefore, we had to use Firefox 24. So if we go to our downloads directory, we need to start installing Firefox by clicking on the Firefox application, Firefox Setup 24, and it brings up its extracting message where it's extracting the information that it needs. Then there's a user control panel that appears that needs permission to install the software. Click yes to provide it with permission, and the welcoming Firefox dialog appears. Click next. Next is the standard mode and custom mode for the setup type that we need. Don't use the standard mode. The standard mode will download and install Firefox on a C program, the default space that Windows normally installs the software, but we want to direct our software to install somewhere else. So therefore, we're going to use a custom installation and direct our software to download to the bin directory, which is our GWT sandbox bin. I copy that URL. Not the URL. I copy the path and paste that on our destination folder in the Firefox installation window. We have to do a little bit more than that. Let's install it under Firefox 24, which would be a directory that's automatically created for us, and under the bin directory. Click next. I don't accept the icons. I don't like putting icons on my windows or my startup menu. So let's click next. It gives you a summary. It's going to install it to where we want it, which is our bin Firefox 24 directory. And it whizzes by and installs Firefox. So we launch Firefox, and Firefox is up and running. One more warning that I give you. We have to go in and turn off the automatic update of Firefox. Because if you don't, okay, there's an issue here. I was messing around with the tutorial before coming here, so I had already set up the settings. What I'm going to show you, I'm going to set it up to as if we never touched Firefox before in this machine. So when you install Firefox, it automatically goes in and updates Firefox every time you bring it up. It asks you to check for updates, the automatic update for viruses, Well, in our development environment, we don't want to do that, because every time you bring up Firefox, it's going to do an update and bring it up to my machine to version 34 instead of the 24 we want. So we have to be able to turn off that option for version 24. So the way you do that, instead of having automatics install update, never check for updates, uncheck the use a background service to install, and uncheck the search engine option. So that way we don't never have to update the Firefox 24. So we click OK, and Firefox is ready to go for us to use. Let's close Firefox. Now, how do we tell Firefox to use version 24 instead of the version 35, which underneath Firefox is going to point to? So there's another option that says add a browser. With this option, you can also add not only Firefox, but also Chrome, Safari, whatever other browser you may have. So let's click on the add a browser, and let's go back to our bin directory where we have Firefox installed now. So we highlight the directory where Firefox is, the full path to where Firefox is installed. paste that into the location of the Add a Browser dialog. And the name, we enter Firefox 24. Oh, it's saying executable. We not only do we need the directory, but also we need the actual Firefox executable, which is the Firefox application. Select that. You click the browse and you go select the Firefox exe. Once you've done that, click Add. Firefox pops up, and we get a unable to connect. Why? I don't know. So let's go back. Oh, I think our browser is off. This along the way again when I was messing with the tutorial, I probably lost the server. So what we have to do is restart the server. Or what I just did here to clean up our environment. Under the dev mode, there's a little terminate selected launcher. You click that. It's usually in red, and there's also a double X. You click that, and then there's a double X next to it. You click that and remove. It resets the whole development mode environment. So what I'm gonna do is restart the web application server. It's gonna whiz away and restart. And now when we click this now, it's gonna automatically come up with Firefox 24. With Firefox 24. Now, because I've been messing around with my environment, when you bring up the Firefox for the first time, it's gonna request that you download the Firefox plugin. The Firefox plugin, it didn't do it here because I was screwing around with my environment for quite a bit before setting up this tutorial, and it already did it for me. So when I load the Firefox 24, when you first load it, it's gonna ask you Firefox 24 version that I have installed. It's gonna ask you to install the plugin on the first time on the Firefox browser. So when you come to that, you're gonna say click the GWT plugin install now, and it's gonna install the plugin within the Firefox browser, and then it's gonna ask you to restart the browser. It's gonna restart the browser. So there's a two-step process. One is to install, which we did the prior lessons. We installed the GWT plugin on the Eclipse IDE. There's also another installation you have to do, which once first time you use the Firefox browser, there's an installation for installing the actual plugin in the browser. So although I didn't get it here, but there's that option also that's going to pop up. So just click GWT plugin, install it, and you're good to go. So what do we have here? Guess what? Our application is up and running. So the application is working. We installed a plugin, and we are running Firefox 24. So let's see it run. If you click on the default sample project we created, we get a remote connection to our backend server, and everything is up and running. So success. We installed our application. So some more. So pretty much we went through the what we needed to do, which is pretty much to get all our environments set up to do this, to run the GWT project. But there's a little more hints I can give you, a little more help, which is other tasks while running GWT, while you're developing GWT. So let's go to the next tutorial, other tasks while running GWT application. So this was good. A little bit long-winded, but it was a good effort. Thank you.